Welcome. It's lovely to connect with you today. My name is Diana, and I'm so glad you're here. Take a moment to settle in. Find a comfortable position. Allow your body to be still. It's time to nourish yourself with the gift of mindfulness. This is a space for us to explore the power of our thoughts. Together, we'll embark on a journey of inner peace and well-being. Let's begin by inviting a sense of gentle curiosity into our practice today. There's no need for perfection, simply an openness to being present with yourself. As we move through this meditation, remember to be kind to your mind and body. Let's begin to turn our attention inward. Gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Welcome to Paying Kind Attention, a channel dedicated to cultivating inner peace and well-being through the practice of guided meditation. Here, we believe that by nurturing our minds, we can transform our lives. If you enjoy this practice today, please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing it with others who might find it beneficial. Your support helps us to share these practices with a wider audience. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Let us know how this meditation made you feel. We love hearing from you and creating a supportive community. Now let's dive into our practice for today. Our minds are incredibly powerful instruments. They have the capacity to create, to dream, to problem solve, and to connect us to the world around us. Yet our minds can also be the source of our suffering when we become entangled in unhelpful thought patterns. Thoughts have a way of appearing and disappearing like clouds in the vast sky of our awareness. Just like clouds, thoughts are not inherently good or bad. They simply are. Sometimes our thoughts are light and airy, bringing a sense of joy and ease to our experience. Other times, our thoughts can feel heavy and dark, leading us down a path of worry, fear, or self-criticism. The key is not to judge our thoughts or try to push them away, but rather to observe them with a sense of curiosity and kindness. Many of us experience what are called intrusive thoughts. These are thoughts that seem to pop into our minds uninvited, often bringing with them feelings of anxiety, fear, or doubt. Intrusive thoughts can be about anything, from everyday worries to more distressing or disturbing themes. It's important to remember that having these thoughts doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. In fact, intrusive thoughts are a very common human experience. They are simply our mind's way of trying to protect us, even if their methods are often misguided. The problem arises when we attach ourselves to these thoughts, believing them to be true or giving them more power than they deserve. The good news is that we don't have to be at the mercy of our thoughts. Just as we have the power to train our bodies to become stronger and more resilient, we also have the power to train our minds. Through the practice of meditation, we can learn to observe our thoughts without judgment, recognizing that they are simply thoughts, not facts. As we cultivate this sense of mindful awareness, we begin to create space between ourselves and our thoughts. We no longer feel so caught up in the stories our minds create, and we're able to choose which thoughts we want to engage with. This is where the true power of transformation lies. By learning to shift our perspective, we can begin to reprogram our thoughts, inviting in more peace, joy, and connection into our lives. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Sit on a cushion or chair with your feet flat on the ground. Ensure your spine is straight, but not stiff. Rest your hands gently in your lap or on your thighs. Relax your shoulders, rolling them back and down. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Observe the gentle rise and fall of your chest or belly. This simple act of breathing is your anchor. When your mind wanders, guide your attention back to your breath. As you continue to focus on your breath, you may notice that your mind begins to wander. Thoughts may arise, drawing your attention away from the present moment. This is perfectly natural. It's what minds do. Simply acknowledge these thoughts without judgment. See them as passing clouds in the vast sky of your awareness. Don't engage with them or try to push them away. Just observe them with a sense of gentle curiosity, and then gently guide your attention back to your breath. Notice the coolness of the air as you inhale, and the warmth of the air as you exhale. Feel the expansion of your chest or belly as you breathe in, and the gentle contraction as you breathe out. Each breath is an opportunity to return to this present moment, to anchor yourself in the here and now. Now, let's bring our attention to the body. Beginning with the top of your head, gently scan down through your body, noticing any sensations that are present. Notice any tension in your forehead or jaw. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Feel the weight of your hands resting in your lap. Notice any sensations in your legs and feet. You may notice areas of tightness or discomfort, or areas of pleasantness or ease. Whatever sensations you encounter, meet them with a sense of kindness and acceptance. There's no need to change or fix anything. Simply observe with a gentle, curious awareness. As you continue to scan your body, you may notice that your mind begins to wander again. This is perfectly okay. It's all part of the practice. Simply notice that your mind has wandered without judgment, and gently guide your attention back to the present moment, back to the sensations in your body. Remember, the goal of meditation is not to empty our minds of thoughts. It's to cultivate a different relationship with our thoughts, to observe them without getting carried away by them. And so, we continue to practice, noticing when our minds wander and gently guiding our attention back to our anchor, back to the present moment. With each breath, we cultivate a deeper sense of awareness, presence, and peace. Now bring your attention back to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Imagine breathing in a warm, radiant light. This light represents peace and connection. Feel it filling your entire being. Let it illuminate every cell, bringing relaxation. Release any tension, stress, or worry. Draw in more light and peace. Release what no longer serves you. Bring to mind a person, place, or experience that brings you deep connection and joy. Hold this image in your mind's eye and notice the feelings that arise. Feel the warmth, love, and sense of belonging. Allow yourself to be fully present with these feelings. Imagine the radiant light connecting you to this source of love and joy. Feel the strength and support of this connection. You are always connected to something greater than yourself. Now gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest or abdomen as you inhale and exhale. With each inhale, continue to breathe in the radiant light of peace, love, and connection. As you exhale, imagine that you are releasing any thoughts, beliefs, or patterns that no longer serve your highest good. It could be thoughts of self-doubt, fear, worry, or judgment. See them as leaves falling from a tree in autumn, gently surrendering to the flow of life. As you release these old patterns, you create space for new, more empowering beliefs to take root. Affirm to yourself, either silently or aloud, I am worthy of love, joy, and peace. I choose to release any thoughts or beliefs that limit my experience of well-being. Continue to breathe deeply, allowing yourself to be fully present in this moment. Feel the weight of your body resting comfortably. Notice the sensations of your breath, the stillness of this moment. You have embarked on a journey of reprogramming your thoughts. This is an ongoing practice of self-discovery. Acknowledge intrusive thoughts without judgment. Redirect to your breath. Remember the radiant light filling you with peace and love. You are capable of creating a life filled with joy and well-being. Trust in yourself and the process. You are always supported. Take a moment to appreciate the stillness you have cultivated within. This sense of peace, this inner sanctuary, is always available to you. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes them. Within that awareness, there is an infinite wellspring of peace. Take a few deep breaths and gently guide your attention back to the present moment. Now let's take a moment to affirm our commitment to well-being. Repeat these affirmations to yourself, either silently or aloud, allowing them to resonate deeply within you. I am worthy of love, joy, and peace. I choose to focus on thoughts and beliefs that support my well-being. I am capable of creating a life filled with purpose, meaning, and connection. I am grateful for the gift of this present moment. As you repeat these affirmations, feel the truth of them resonating within you. Believe in your own capacity for growth, healing, and transformation. You have the power to create a life that is aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. As we prepare to transition out of this meditation, imagine that you are surrounded by a warm, radiant light. This light represents the peace, love, and connection that you have cultivated within. See this light expanding outward from you, touching the lives of everyone and everything around you. Imagine it illuminating your relationships, your work, and your community, bringing with it a sense of harmony, compassion, and understanding. Know that even small acts of kindness and compassion can have a ripple effect, creating a more loving and peaceful world for all. As you move through your day, carry this light with you, sharing it with everyone you encounter. Remember that you are a beacon of light and love, capable of making a positive difference in the world. Take a moment to reflect on the interconnectedness of all things. Just as a single drop of water can create ripples that extend outward, so too can your thoughts, words, and actions create a ripple effect in the world around you. By choosing thoughts that are kind, compassionate, and life-affirming, you are contributing to a more peaceful and harmonious world. And by sharing your light with others, you are inspiring them to do the same. Remember that you are a powerful being, capable of creating positive change in the world. Never underestimate the power of your own kindness, compassion, and love. The world needs your light, now more than ever. Thank you for joining me on this journey of inner peace and well-being. May you carry the light of this practice with you today and always. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to the physical sensations of your body. Feel the weight of your body resting comfortably. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Become aware of the sounds around you, subtly inviting you back to the present moment. When you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes, allowing yourself to return to the room, feeling refreshed and renewed. As you move through the rest of your day, Try to carry this sense of peace and well-being with you. Remember the visualizations, the affirmations, and the feeling of connection that you cultivated during this practice. Know that you can return to this place of inner peace whenever you need to, simply by closing your eyes, taking a few deep breaths, and reconnecting with your own inner wisdom. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. Remember, inner peace is an ongoing practice. Celebrate each moment of awareness and each step towards peace. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. Share this video to spread peace and well-being. Thank you again for joining me. Wishing you a day filled with peace and joy.